Alright guys, we are doing a replay review for the Saltygamer 9. This is a Braum vs Janna game. Typically, this lane can be hard to engage on because Janna's relatively quick, relatively annoying, great disengage champion. So being melee versus Janna is difficult unless she positions poorly near your minions. If she positions near them or their ally does, you can jump and try to engage that way. Or if they're standing in the open. But typically they just stand behind their range creeps and last hit. And if they do that and they play smart and don't stand near minions or in the open, they should be fine. Okay, so they've got a Nocturne jungle. Nocturne, I haven't seen Nocturne in a while. He's not a very top tier jungler. So the other team, like, they're already playing way back. From level 1, they've been playing scared. It's kind of odd to see that. Like, basically right here with the range that they're playing, I don't even know if I would waste a spell. Just conserve your mana. Wait for them to be out of position to do something. The level 1, okay, especially level 1 with Braum, like the long range Qs level 1, when there's no way to follow up, it's not even worth the poke. What a Twitch start. Yeah, he went Doran's shield anyway. Like, he's like, if you hit him with a Q, he's just gonna heal it all back up. Okay, so right here with this wave here, you don't want to really do anything. There's just too many minions. Jumping in on that isn't necessarily it's not the worst idea, but Jin can't really follow up there. I don't know. Janna could set up the disengage. You're playing into their minions. It would have been the wave and a half that you were tanking because you just weren't forward yet, and it's typically not a good idea to play into that many minions. Now this is much better. Well, except for that. Jin's rotation on shots. He was already on 4th shot, and he used it on a minion. I want to see it again. Okay, so you got that. He got exhausted. Never mind. He got the 4th shot off. He just didn't, he wasn't in position to follow up. Twitch still has heal as well. Like, he was there. I don't know. It's hard to chase into that shit, man. It really is. Okay, after that, yeah, just walk away. He got his flash. That's a good start. As low as you are, you guys need to get the fuck out of here. I feel like Twitch is going to be invis coming up. Yep. Do you have a ward? No? Okay, Twitch is going to want to push that out. I don't think he's going to freeze. If he freezes and stays... I mean, they might, but... they're going to get behind if they do stay. So when you get back to lane here, what you want to do is you want to press them. You don't want them to get a free recall off. But it looks like they get to push this out, and they get to leave for free. So if anything, I would freeze this wave. I would just freeze it on them. Freezing here forces them to stay. Pushing isn't the best option because you can cancel like 3 waves of theirs. And if you don't push, like, they're not going to die at tower. So at this point, you guys have already pushed too hard, and the wave's evened out. Like, it's already pushing back in their favor. So, like, anytime it's pushing like that, and you've got a wave coming, just hold it, man. Holding it will force the freeze in your favor, and they're going to get denied a lot more creeps. Plus, it's going to force them pretty far out of position if you get the freeze somewhere up here. And because Twitch didn't have flash, it'll give access to your jungler ganking. And you have TP in 2 lanes. No, you don't always push when they recall. Very nice. So that was a sketchy shield that you threw up, but it still worked. It was good. And you were patient. You were patient on the exhaust. That's what you needed to be. Yeah, man. So if there's like 4, 5, 6 minions pushing, and your wave's like anywhere between here and here, just stand right here with it. Right here with it. Run around in circles. When your wave gets up to here, just run to the bush, disengage it. Don't pull it into tower. So using the vision denial in the brush will cancel the minion aggro, and they'll just sit there and fight your minions. So that is the best way to deny CS, if you can, and also force them out of position. What do you guys have? You guys are pretty strong now. Twitch is behind quite a bit. This is not a good power spike for Twitch. Yeah, like if you think that you can get their tower while they're gone or something, or get some huge tower damage, that's a different reason to or chance to push. Or if you want to do like dragon, you can get the wave pushing back at their tower. So if you're gonna go for dragon, you hard push the wave and then you leave, right? It's just circumstances like that where you're gonna want to rotate and do something else where you would push. But if you want to stay in lane, he's greedy Twitch. Got the shield. Jin walked too far away. Well, I think he got ulted away, but he didn't reposition. No, this isn't gonna do shit. Okay, fight's over. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to that fight too. I need to be pointing out what you're doing wrong here. Well, that's not necessarily you jumping into too many minions. Twitch can't really play like that. I don't know. He's fucking behind, man. These are not good engages by Twitch. Twitch Janna don't just straight up win against Jin Braum. Yeah, Janna was going over here and Twitch was alone. That's why you jumped in. That's not a bad idea to go in. I would have done the same thing. And then Twitch played into it. Like he was gonna let you get your stacks off, which is weird. Janna's gone again. Anytime she roams, you can look to like either just zone him off XP, or if he greeds positioning, you can just stay on him. Janna's got ult again. Gross. Yeah, you don't want to dive at Janna. You guys will die here. Alright, so Jin should have come over and helped you guys do Dragon. And now you guys can't do it. He doesn't even give you the jump out. Or did you jump in? You need to just leave. They've got 4. Oh, he's got the Dust Blade. Oh my, he had the kill on Twitch if he just hard. There it is. He got it anyway, but he had it to begin with. Oh, there's 2. Oh, that was a really nice time for the stun. If you didn't get your passive sent off when you did right there, that would have gone a lot differently. Did they have this shit both warded? Just that one. Alright, so right now what do you have? You've got no wards on the map. I'm taking a lot of damage here for free. You don't want to fight this, you need to get the fuck out. I think he's dead, yep. Rip. So, okay, I'm going to show you what went bad here. Right here, you've taken full stacks. You're literally on 5 stacks already before the fight even starts. And you used your E. So it was right there when you used your E that you guys lost the fight. You've got to use your E to save Jhin. It's not about yourself unless you're about dead. So if you use your E before Jhin comes into the fight, you have no way to protect him from Twitch ulti. And then Twitch ulti followed up by Janna ulti. You just don't have anything. And trying to fight without your ult as well, that's your disengage if things go bad. I mean, okay, so you can use this, like if you're not in a spot where you want to fight, say Caitlyn's throwing a Q at your ADC, right? Caitlyn's throwing a Q, you know that they're gonna eat damage, block that shit. If it's just poke, block it, by all means block it. But if you're going into a fight, and you used your E previously, and you don't have your ulti, it's really not worth fighting. You cannot fight without Braum E. So I max Q, then I go E max, that is what is optimal. You guys got pushed in everywhere. What are we at, 18 minutes? What's next? Dragon, another mountain. Well, basically at this point, you need to play... Uh-oh. That's not good. We got a fucking 7-2 Fiora. This here has nothing to do about wards. The only person you should be playing around right now is your Jhin. So trying to look for kills around anybody else in your team, it's just not gonna win you the game. Vlad's 2-5, Lee's 3-4, Alawi's 0-6. They have an 8-2 Fiora, a 5-1-5 Nocturne, a 3-3 Yasuo, who, I mean, his itemization's kind of weird, but it's pretty good against what he was going against. Holy, he could have ulted everybody. So the next thing that you need to be focusing on as support is Baron is coming up on the map right now. You need to start controlling your red side. So you need to fucking get up here, sweep this shit, sweep this bush. At least have a backside rotation to Baron, and they're probably on it. Nope, they've got it pinked. You can try to do this. This is sketchy to run out here and try to clear this pink. But it needs to be cleared. That's for fucking sure. So you build Knight's Vow against their team comp. They are full AD. Righteous Glory and Knight's Vow are going to be good. Nighty-night, little Twitch. Okay, they're throwing here. You guys are low as fuck, though, so you can't really do anything. You just got to reset and take your gold. So this game, you want Knight's Vow, you want Righteous Glory, you want Locket. I would do it in that order. Or Knight's Vow into Locket into Righteous Glory. Like, the sooner you get the locket, the better off you're going to be versus Twitch, to be honest. Yeah, the locket's not about the MR, it's about the AoE shield. Definitely about the AoE shield for your team. Skills with HP for you. You run, shields backwards. People gotta stop face checking shit here. This is a bad face check. You got Dragon coming up soon, but you need to just slowly clear wards. Oh no. He could have ulted on you guys there, and I think you were fucked. Vlad wasn't there. That's the second time he's had a great ult opportunity. Blocking Yasuo's Q, like eating the knockup for your team, I would say is pretty important. And Alawi's dead. Oh no, does that kill everybody? It does. Holy shit. You getting hit there gave him the fucking E to kill everybody, damn. Like, in situations like that, if you think you're fucked and there's no way to dodge it, sometimes I'll just walk forward just to get that gap between me and my... Yeah, just be the sacrifice, man. It's hard to choose those situations. Yeah, his dash got your whole team killed. So right now, I would run off base. You know they're doing Dragon. You need to get wards on Baron. So I'd get like a ward here. I would sweep all this shit, make sure you got pink control back here, and then just put a ward in the back of the pit. So here. You can watch like all the rotations through this part of the map. You guys don't have any towers, so you really just need to make sure they're not getting big objectives. Playing back, waiting for a big throw on their part. So you've got one. Where's the other wards? Are they down here? No? Oh god. Right there was the one that needed to get blocked. Yeah, that tornado, man. That's fucking game changer. That one was a pretty big deal, and that may be the end of it all. You've got to keep vision on Baron. If they chase Fiora, they do Baron. So this is a call. Your team's making the chase here that you don't want to be doing. Holding is fine, but it shouldn't be your ADC. And right here, you can't really do anything alone. So your team just gave up Baron for free, like literally no contest. You need to be back here peeling. So you went too ham on your own, and right there, that's literally the end of the game. You've got to peel your team. You guys don't have utility. You're the only utility for your team. So if you're not back there keeping them alive with like versus Yasuo, Yasuo's fucking crazy at this point. He is scary to play against. So you've really got to be back there getting your passive on him, using your exhaust on him, and that's pretty big deal.